Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video we are doing an update video on the Trichomyrmex. Now this is the first time that you guys are seeing the Trichomyrmex Destructor colony on the channel. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. I have had this colony of Trichomyrmex Destructor for around about 2 months now, and since I got them they have grown quite a bit and have actually bred a bit. So I started out originally with a total of 5 queens. However, now I have a total of 6. Now, this is one of their tubes that they haven't exactly filled up a bunch. It's only 1 queen, and you can see how many eggs 1 queen can produce. It's pretty insane. But yeah, this is just a 1 queen test tube, just with a few workers, and that's it. And as you can see, the colony is doing decently well, despite only having just the 1 queen, and I don't know, maybe around about 60 workers. But this coming up footage here shows how amazing the other one is. As you can see, this colony is doing amazing. This colony has a lot more larvae and a lot more workers inside of this test tube here, along with a whole 5 to 6 queens in this singular test tube alone. Of course, not all the queens are producing at their full capacity, but you can see how many eggs this colony has. It is absolutely insane. These queens produce eggs at a staggering rate. Even just by themselves, they produce an insane amount, let alone 6 in one tube. Now, currently they don't have too much pupae, but that's because they just recently had a little bit of a worker explosion, so they have a lot of workers now compared to before. Now, these ants are inside of a specific setup. Their setup is a tubs and tubes setup. Now, why did I make it a tubs and tubes setup? I made it a tubs and tubes setup because keeping them in anything else can be seen as a little bit dangerous. You see, these ants are called trailing destructive ants. They are known for chewing through plastic with relative ease, so having a nest that they can, or you can view easily really helps out when it comes to keeping them contained. With a clear container, you can see if they're making any holes or anything like that. So yeah, it makes it decently more easy to spot them. These girls are also able to inbreed. As I said, they started out with 5 and now they have 7 queens. That is a decently sized jump. As this colony grows, they're going to become more and more wanting to escape and all that. So I make sure to keep at least a 8-inch long just barrier, just in case if they attempt to escape. So far, they have not tested the barrier at all, and they have not chewed at the test tube or the setup itself. However, I know that is probably going to change, and when that does happen, I will have to figure out some type of plan for it. As you can see, here's the setup. It's honestly nothing too special. It's just a very basic tubs and tubes setup in a very open space. And yeah, it's a very interesting to see these guys eat because they swarm like crazy. Sadly, I didn't record it because, well, I'm a little stupid. But yeah, besides for that, I haven't really had much to report on as far as it goes with their growth, besides for, of course, the fact that they are a decently sized ant colony. They haven't had the absolutely massive explosion that I am expecting. Hopefully in the near future, once they do start getting more and more queens, they will start producing more and more workers and more everything. This colony is going to get absolutely massive under my care because I feed them a stupid amount. However, we're still going to be a little bit off from their absolutely huge colony size, and I cannot wait to see them get to that size. But anywho, that's pretty much all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like the video if you like it, dislike if you dislike it, subscribe if you're new. Check out all the stuff in the description, the Instagram, the Patreon, the Discord server, all the stuff in the description down there. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.